I'd like to address the parish at this time officially with an announcement. I stand before you to deliver news of a profound historic development in the life of our parish church. Before I spill the beans, however, let me preface the announcement with a question to you and then an observation. First, a question. Let's do it this way. Where will we be as a parish family in 10 years? The temptation is to look around now and think, oh, well, it's just all over. COVID's decimated. Look at us. We're not full anymore, and it must just be over. Brothers and sisters, COVID has been a disruption. It has not destroyed the gospel of Jesus Christ, and it has not destroyed Church of the Redeemer. Even after completing soon to launch upgrades for music, youth, and yes, even a chapel that we hope to complete ahead of schedule, will our campus be able to accommodate our future parish family? Not our current parish family. Not us. Our future parish family. Do you and I have the power, the desire, the ability to prepare for those future needs? Do we have the will to more than double the size of this parish, adding 3,000 new members? Actually, since that goal was first brought up, we only need to add 2,850 more. Do we really want to make new Christians and make all Christians new? That's the question. And the observation is like unto it before I spill the beans. Here's the observation. There are thousands of people in our community and many, many more moving here every single day who want to come through those bright red doors, but they neither know of their need nor how to go about doing it. That is the challenge. There is only one solution. I'm not standing here, thankfully, to announce that a focus group will be formed to study future market trends and deliver a report to another committee. Now is not the time as the church for study. Now is the time to act. No amount of market research can undo the universal truth that there is no market until you create one. I had lunch this week with Hal Johnson, an 11 o'clock parishioner, and he reminded me that Steve Jobs conducted zero market research before launching the iPhone. Jobs once said, "People don't know what they want until you show it to them." The Apostolic Church hired not a single consultant. SurveyMonkey was never used a single time. In the pulpit of this church, you can't see it, but recently I had a plaque installed. It is a reminder of what we all need to be shown, even if we don't know we need it. The text of the plaque comes from the Gospel according to St. John, and it reads simply, yet profoundly, "Sir, we wish to see Jesus." Above clean water in rural hamlets, above mosquito nets in malaria-infested nations, above even the health and well-ordered functioning of a just society, the greatest foundational need will always be to experience a relationship with God through our Lord Jesus Christ. This campus, this sacred ground where God in man is made manifest in word and sacrament, is increasingly important. It has never been more important. It is the key that opens the door to a future of growth and ministry. How our future market, to borrow some secular wisdom, will be created. Now the news. An active parishioner, who I hope will not remain anonymous forever, brought all of this to my attention last week in the most arresting way possible. He asked, Father Charleston, after you bracket the ongoing capital improvements, how much money does our parish have to tackle what, as I see, are dozens of other capital needs over the next decade? Sheepishly, and like any politician, I tried to change the subject, but he was insistent. So I said, still rather indirectly, well, we've got a list already of over 60 items ranging from broken bell motors to electrical boxes that like to catch fire, to leaky walls, to conked out compressors, to lights that don't work. I could barely actually hear his homily because of the song and dance the lights were making above the altar. I said they range in cost from a few $1,000s up to $50,000 each. He still didn't let me off the hook. So he asked, so how much does the parish have on hand to handle all of this? How will the parish imagine the needs over the next 10 years? And what is your plan? He made it tougher. What is your plan to make sure we create the parish we want to be in the next decade and beyond? I leveled with him, saying, well, actually, after the planned expansions are done, we have precious little in reserve for such. He shook his head and he said, this is no longer the case. And then he said, I will donate $1 million on December the 25th of 2021 if the parish will come together with me and collectively match that amount or an amount greater. Father, I just gave the parish $1 million matching gift challenge. There is much more to say about this unprecedented strategic act of generosity in due course. But today, let's leave it like this. With hearts of thanksgiving, have you been looking for a cause in which to invest that offers returns beyond what you can see on a spreadsheet? Have you been asking God to give you the grace to be a better steward of His resources entrusted to your care? Have you been praying about doing something about tomorrow, today? If you are inclined to answer yes, like I am, to any of those questions and others like them, you now have at least 1 million reasons to give. Well, really only 900,000, because after the 7:30 Mass, a parishioner told me, count me in for 100. The bottom line is this. You and I have an opportunity to turn $1 million into $2 million so that more and more over the next decade and beyond may truly get to see Jesus right here in this place. P.S. Look for more details, all the details that you like, and how you can give. You'll see those soon in your mailbox and your inbox, beginning tomorrow. Sir, we wish to see Jesus. Ascribe to the Lord the honor due His name, bring offerings, and come into His courts. Thank you.